The procedure is the same like before. We divide it into 2 sessions, and that will be led by the moderators. Hang on. Okay, go. Time is yours. Go ahead, moderator. Time is yours, Dini or David. Okay, go. Yes.
I'm sorry, I will repeat. Today's webinar is about e-learning for English language teaching. The first presenter is Grace Angelina Sasabila. To Grace, time is yours.
If she's not here in this room, so we skip to another presenter. I think before we go, I would like to give my introductory speech first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to this webinar session. Before we go to the webinar presentations, I would like to give you a brief introduction to this session. That this sessions is the 4th session of the e-learning for English language teaching. So this webinar session will be attended by not only students attending the class of English language learning, but also the student attending the trends for English language teaching. So there are 2 classes, as in the hope that you also join the class after this session. Okay, I wish you good luck with the presentation. You can share your ideas and opinion about the use of different types of application or e-learning application will be useful for English language teaching. Okay, now I will let the moderators, Dini and David, to organize the session till the end for those presenters. Time is yours. Yes, the moderator, please take your job.
Okay, sorry, I have an error problem with my connection. So we'll start our presentation. The first speaker is Velia Safina. Time is yours, Velia.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will presentation of my topic. The topic is the implementation of the Teachable as learning to improve listening skill. Advance in technology in the digital era have made English language skill very important to have this is because the use of English is not only for greeting, but also as support for uh, digital digital and the use of foreign language, namely English, has become a very important part of human life as means of communication. English is a tool for communicating orally in writing. Communicating is understanding, expression, information, talk, feelings, and developing science, technology, and culture. English is a global language that plays a very important role in the global topic and help define what researchers plan to investigate. It also provides a framework for reporting research results that highlight and information discovered. The importance of the purpose of a problem statement is to introduce the readers to the importance of the topic being studied. The reader is interested to the significance of the study and the research question of or hypothesis to follow. Next, Teachable is a no-code platform for creators who can build more impactful business through courses, teaching, and digital downloads. Whether you're going viral on TikTok or bring your person classes online, with Teachable, you own your content and your student experience. It offers course creators the chance to build market and sell courses and coaching service through their platform. Teachable also offers additional features like membership and comes with a course marketplace. Teachable is all on the one platform that helps user create and sell course online. Collaborative problem-solving competency is the capacity of an individual to actively engage in the process. Next, data analysis and research design investigates relationship between variables without the research controlling or manipulating any of them. The direction of the relationship between two or more variables, the direction of the correlation can be either positive or negative. Correlation is the deal for gathering data quickly from natural setting that helps generally your finding to real life situation in extremely valid way. There are a few situations. Correlation is an appropriate choice to investigate non-causal relationship. You want to find out if there is an association between two variables, but you don't expect to find a causal relationship between them. Correlation research can provide insight into complex real-world relationship, helping research development theories and make prediction. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for Valia. The next presenter is Masyara Gamizi. Masyara Gamizi, please welcome. Are you here, Masyara?
Yes, Denny.
Okay, time is yours.
Just a minute, host. I have time to screen share. Yes, Miss Sarah, time is yours.
Masyara, you can start your presentation.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our presentation, my topic is impact of globalization on English language teaching or ELT and the use of Socrative apps for reading and pronunciation instruction. The impact of globalization on English language teaching. Globalization and English language teaching or ELT are closely interconnected and have a significant impact on each other. Globalization refers to the increasing interconnectedness and the interdependence of countries and societies worldwide through various aspects such as economic, political, cultural, and technological exchange. ELT, on the other hand, refers to the teaching and learning of English language, which has become the dominant language of globalization. And the next, the relationship between reading and pronunciation is significant in language learning and development. Here are a few key aspects of the relationships. The first one is phonics and decoding. When learning to read, individuals need to understand the relationship between letters and sounds. This process is known as
Hang
phonics
on,
or
where's the
recording.
slide? The slide is not coming.
How about now, sir? Can you see the screen?
No, not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
You can go ahead, Shara.
Okay, sir. I will continue. This process is known as phonics or recording. Pronunciation plays a crucial role in reading as learners need to accurately associate the sound of letter or letter combinations with their corresponding phonemes. Proper pronunciation aids in recognizing and decoding words correctly during the reading process. And the next is fluency and automatically. Pronunciations affect reading fluency and automaticity. Fluent reader can read smoothly and effortlessly, and they can quickly recognize and pronounce words accurately. If learners struggle with pronouncing individual sounds or word patterns, it can hinder their reading fluency. Conversely, by developing strong pronunciation skills, learners can extend their reading speed, comparisons, and overall reading fluency. And the next, pronunciation practice through reading. Reading a lot can serve as a valuable practice for improving pronunciation skill. By reading a lot, learners can focus on proper articulations, intonations, and stress patterns.
It allowed them to reinforce their understanding of phonetic rules and develop their ability to produce sounds accurately. Reading text with diverse vocabulary and sentence structures also exposed learners to different phonetic patterns, exchanging their overall pronunciation skill. And the next, Socrative apps for reading and pronunciation instruction. Socrative is a digital tool that is built for teachers and students so that learning interaction can go online with easy. While there are many quiz-based tools out there right now designed to help with remote learning, Socrative is very specific. It can focus on quiz-based questions and answer that keep it streamlined so it works well and is easy to use. From a multiple choice quiz to a question and answer poll, it provides teachers with instant feedback from a live student response that is clearly laid out. So from using in the room to remote learning, it offers a lot of powerful assessment use. And the next is the advantages of using Socrative apps. The first one, it helps develop critical thinking skill. The second one, it gets students ready to think quickly. The third, it forces students to be prepared and attentive. And the last one, the Socrative method leads to critical thinking skill by showing students how to identify the weak points in an argument. And the next, a few ways in which Socrative can be utilized for studying reading and pronunciations. First, reading comprehension quizzes. Teacher can create reading comprehension quizzes in Socrative to assess students' understanding of written text. These quizzes can include multiple choice or short answer questions related to the main idea, supporting details, inference, vocabulary, and other reading comprehension skills. And the second one, identify relevant apps. Research and identify apps that align with your learning objective and are suitable for your student age, ability level, and subject matters. Consider factors such as functionality, ease of use, educational value, and reviews from other education. And conclusion. Globalization has had a significant impact on various aspects of education, including the study of reading and pronunciation. It has facilitated the exchange of ideas, researches, and technology, allowing for new approaches to tools to enhance language learning and teachings. One such tool is Socrative, a versatile app that can be utilized to support the study of read and pronunciations. Socrative offers features that enable teachers to create interactive quizzes, activities, and assessments to assess reading comprehensions, vocabulary development, and pronunciation skill. It provides opportunities for immediate feedback, individualized learning and data tracking, and changing the learning experience for students. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. And next, come to Rizka Latifa. Rizka, time is yours.
Thank you, moderator.
David,
you see?
your lecture is not viewing the screen.
Okay. How about now? Can you see?
Okay.
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 Okay, I want a presentation about the implementation of Padlet as an e-learning tool to improve student reading skill and pronunciation. Facing the Industrial Revolution 4.0, Literacy can be considered as an indicator of success in life, namely literacy in reading and technology literacy. It aided the three main pillars in strengthening a literacy movement are literacy in the family, literacy in school, and literacy in society. In reading process, the more important point is to comprehend the text. The importance of students' reading comprehension skill is to get success and variety of school subject areas as well as other achievements. It is the ability to understand and to find out the information presented in the written for even an information explicitly stated or not passage. Pronunciation is also very concerned because reading and pronunciation are done simultaneously. Therefore, while reading some text, we automatically produce the sound of pronunciation. Pronunciation is one of the important aspects in English, especially in oral communication. Every sound, stress pattern, and intonation may convey its meaning. Next. Most students has positive response to the use of Padlet as their learning media is in reading activities. It implies that students experience and increase numerous beneficial outcomes in the implementation of Padlet in reading activities. From the student perception, Padlet has good features to be used in reading activities. It also offers various ways of learning. It could be concluded that Padlet offers a positive contribution to education. Furthermore, Padlet builds student interest in reading activities as the student could be more creative and confident in learning process. Padlet media based on the problem-based learning model was developed to assist the e-learning based learning process. E-learning is a form a learning based of technology and communication. With the use of e-learning, learning can be carried out anywhere and anytime. In addition, e-learning is capable to providing teaching materials and storing learning instruction. Does not require space like conventional classroom, and is a technology capable of shortening the distance between teachers and students. Padlet offers the student a fun and interesting learning environment and is also able to improve the student motivation, collaboration, language development, and lower the student learning anxiety. Next. And the interest of reading class is improved because learning process of reading can be done through various interesting ways. Most of students believe that the interesting learning can build their interest in reading class. The features of Padlet can turn off traditional teaching within the new active learning. Thus, the students are enjoyed in the learning process, especially reading. Susanti and Ayuni, 2080, have provided the interesting learning way can enhance student willingness in practicing the reading. Next, the last conclusion. The perspective of the use Padlet application as an educational tool in reading classroom. From the student and perspective, Padlet is an application that provides a fun and enjoyable learning environment, enables the student to express their idea freely, and the features within Padlet itself are interesting to use. Furthermore, Padlet gives several benefits as well for the students, such as improving their motivation, collaboration, language development, and lower their learning anxiety. Maybe that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rizka, for your presentation. And we'll move to Grace's presentation. Is Grace here? No, maybe I will skip for Grace. The next is Fikri Ramadan. To Fikri, time is yours.
I'm sorry, moderator. The screen is not show.
David, your screen share is not viewing the screen.
Okay, sorry. How about now?
Oke,
Can you
thank
see
you.
the green? Okay.
Ya, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fikri Ramadan, and I will explain the effectiveness in using Kahoot as a media to learn pronunciation. So what is Kahoot? First, we have to know what is Kahoot. Kahoot is a game-based learning platform that makes it easy to create, share, and play learning games or trivia quizzes in minutes. Unleash the fun in classroom, office, and living rooms. So Kahoot is basically similar to quizzes if you ever see quizzes before. So Kahoot is similar to that apps. Next slide. Why we should use Kahoot as media to learn? Kahoot is able to allow students to learn without the notice of participating in quizzes. Moreover, students also reported they are more engaged and motivated to participate in class with the participation of Kahoot. So Kahoot has advantage. You can revise grammar, vocabulary, functional language, trivia, or even phonology using Kahoot. And Kahoot is fun to use. It's interactive games to help learners practice their English and build their language skills. It is apps including music and image to engage young learners and make learning exciting and enjoyable. Next slide. Can we use Kahoot in the classroom? Kahoot could be a great way to break up the middle of the class to check for understanding. You could easily throw together 3 to 5 question Kahoot and have students answer the questions after they were presented with some new information. It's simply a fun formative assessment. Next slide, please. So the conclusion from this application, we can learn new vocabulary by answer the question in the app, and then the teacher can explain the pronunciation to the students with a fun way and easy way to learn. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Fikri, for your presentation. And now we'll move to question and answer session. If you want to ask question, please raise your hand and say your name. And you can drop your question in the chat, in the Zoom chat. Okay, is there anyone want to have a question or so based on our presentation, we will discuss about 4 apps that was be present. The first is Teachable, Socrative, Padlet, and Kahoot. Maybe you wanna ask about how to run this app and how to apply in the teaching learning process, maybe. To all participate, can you ask a question for our presenter?
Yes, moderator. I want to ask to Diska.
Okay, Mutia, time is yours.
Okay. Is Padlet a productivity tool to learning process? I think that's my question.
Okay, you can drop your question in chat Zoom, Mutia.
All right. Thank you, moderator.
Okay, Mutia. And the next, Who will have a question? Is there anyone? You can raise your hand.
Me, moderator.
Okay, Fani Wahyutullah.
I was question for Velia Sevina. What is the teachable moment in the classroom? Can you explain it? I think that's all.
Okay, thank you, Wahyu. You can drop your question in the chat Zoom. Don't forget today.
Okay, moderator. Thank you, moderator.
You're welcome, Wahyu. And the next, we also have two questions. Okay, participant, have you have a question? Okay, please turn on your camera when you're asked the question. Okay, is there anyone else to have a question to our presenter? Okay, if there is no question, we will answer the question first. The first question is from Mutia. Is Padlet can be a productivity tool in learning process? Padlet is present by Diska. Can you answer it, Diska?
Yes.
Okay, Diska, time is yours.
Okay, I will answer the question by Mutia Jasmine. Is Padlet a productive tool? I think yes, because Padlet is a collaborative productivity tool that is very easy to use for any skill level users. One quick run through the tutorial and you'll be sharing ideas in minutes. Truly collaborate with anyone, anywhere, and in this time. You can make it available to an unlimited number of users and provides rules from them as well. User can collaborate without ever having to sign in. Maybe that's the answer for me.
Okay, can you receive your answer, Mutia? Or maybe there any addition for other? Okay, maybe you understand with your answer. We come to the next question from Fani Wahyutullah. What is the teachable moment in the classroom? The question is for Velia. Velia, can you answer the question?
Okay, I will answer question by Fania. Moment in the classroom. A teachable moment in education is the time at which learning a particular topic or idea becomes possible or easy. I think that's all.
Okay, can you understand your answer?
I'm sorry, Velia. Can you repeat again about your answer? Because your voice is louder.
Okay. What is a teachable moment in the classroom? A teachable moment in education is the time at which learning a particular topic or idea becomes possible or easy. It's currently Wahyu.
Okay, thank you, Faria, for your answer.
Okay, two question is answered now. And we also have to change about Socrative and Kahoot. Is there any participant who wants a question? We have a Socrative and Kahoot. Maybe you wanna ask about how to apply in the classroom or in teaching learning process. Maybe some question can come to your mind and you wanna ask about the two apps. Okay, to our participant. Okay, maybe there is no question. So we'll skip for this two question and we'll move to the next session. The next session will be presented by Salwa. Can you present your presentation?
Yes, moderator.
Okay. Time is yours.
Excuse me, speaker, can you see your PowerPoint?
Sorry, David, you shown the wrong PowerPoint.
How about now? Speaker,
Still the same PowerPoint.
what?
It's still wrong PowerPoint.
Not this one, she said.
Yeah,
Another one.
another one.
I think you can start while your point slide is prepared for you.
Just have this.
What is Grammarly apps? Grammarly helps you write mistake-free in Gmail, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and any other app you use. Grammarly helps people communicate with confidence across devices and platforms. Our AI-powered suggestions appear wherever you write, coaching over 30 million people and 50,000 terms in every day to improve the correctness, clarity, engagement, and delivery of their writing. Grammarly's algorithm flag potential issues is the text and make context-specific suggestions to help with grammar, spelling and usage, wordiness, style, punctuation, and tone, and also even plagiarism. Our suggestions explain the reasoning behind each suggestion so you can make an informed decision about whether and how to strengthen an aspect of your writing. Grammarly is also easy to use. Simply install in Grammarly for Windows or Grammarly for Mac and get writing suggestions across a wide array to desktop apps and website. Is Grammarly accurate? Yes, it's accurate for basic spelling and grammar errors. Its suggestions are also more correct than other writing apps. It can correct passive voice, diction, writing style, and comma location. Grammarly Premium offers a thorough analysis of grammar and spelling, creative writing recommendations, and context-specific suggestions. Its easy app integration helps you perfect your prose. Grammarly Premium provides style and tone recommendations to help you write creatively. I think that's it from me. I give back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. And the next, we'll move to Kevzil. Kevzil, can you present your presentation? Kevzil, are you here?
Okay, moderator.
Okay, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will presentation. My topic is effective of the use Adobe Spark video and speaking student skills. What is Adobe Spark? Adobe Spark is interactive online creative application and storytelling platform. With this platform, users can create and customize all kinds of visuals for interactive knowledge sharing. Adobe Spark can be a very useful and engaging learning for teachers. If you're having a hard time getting students excited about showing there's understanding of a topic or presenting information, try Adobe Spark where they can easily immerse themselves in the story. With Adobe Spark Video, students are able to easily create videos for social media that can be customized with the text, image, icons, and narration. The problem that usually occurs in speaking are the ability to speak English. Keep in mind that the most important thing to learn English is practice. Speaking is the most important part in English because when other people know the ability we have in English is our abilities to speak. The begin creating with Adobe Spark. Head over to Spark Adobe. Come either create or log into exciting account. Adobe Spark used for in education. Adobe Spark can be very useful and interesting learning for teachers. And Adobe Spark can students use Adobe Spark? Students and teachers simply need to log in this link. And what are benefits of Adobe Spark? The first, it's free, available in Android, easy to use interface, how to video walks users stroke to process and even provides suggestions, samples if needed or wanted or blank, and Creative Commons license image, icons, and graphics. How to use Adobe Spark? Click the link Start Now for free to register a user account, return to Adobe Spark and log in with user account. The conclusion is the Spark Video is online creative application and interactive storytelling platform. With the platform, users can create and customize all sorts of visuals to share knowledge in interactive manner. When designing in any of the three applications, chances are saved in online code, which ensure user never lose their progress. Maybe that's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Hifzil, for your presentation. And the next will be presented by Abel. Isabel is here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, time is yours.
I will.
Okay, excuse me, speaker and moderator. The speaker.
Okay, you can start your presentation while David view the screen share.
The speaker not sent yet to me. Your PowerPoint, please.
How about your PowerPoint, Abel? Okay, if there is no PowerPoint, we'll move to Grace first. Grace, are you here?
Yes, moderator.
Okay, please present your presentation. Time is yours.
Grace, can you see your PowerPoint?
Okay, David, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Okay, my topic today is the effective Udemy apps for considering in 4.0 industrial revolution era. Next. One is Udemy application. The Udemy application is one of the online learning platform or online course that was founded to help adults as well professionals to be able to learn and teach online. Udemy's mission is to provide flexible, effective skill development to empower organizations and individuals. The significance of English as a communication bred in period 4.0, since basically English is a worldwide dialect utilized by nearly all nations with the world. To realize these etymological capacities, a basic strategy is required, which gets to be a learning period for 4.0. In this manner, many applications have developed to create it less demanding for us to memorize anything. One example is the Udemy application. The Udemy application is an internet learning stage that provides thousands of courses from autonomous teach around the world. Next, advantages of the Udemy application. The first, Udemy offers the large selection of course compared to any other platform. The second, you get unlimited lifetime access to all course content you buy. And last, you get unlimited lifetime access to all course content you purchase. And next, the disadvantages of the Udemy apps. The first, the number of available courses is overwhelming and selecting a good one takes time. Next, course certificates are used directly by Udemy and rarely mentioned of top university brands. And last, some of the best courses of the offer in English, while courses in the other language are something less common. And the result, so the using academy and student engagement for foster active learning and offer positive assessment experience. Its perceived effectiveness was mainly due to a Udemy feature that supported student collaboration, promoted student agency, and helped in creating a positive learning atmosphere. And looking at the 4.0 era, multi-linguistic skills are most needed to not only in industrial or sector. The importance of English as communication bred in the 4.0 era, because basically English in an international language used by almost all countries in the world. Therefore, there is nothing wrong with learning English from an early age. The dilemma of being afraid of mastering English against the national language the next to be looked at and again because it actually unfolded. Okay, just it about my presentation today. Thank you. Come back to moderator.
And the next week, welcome to the next presentation is by Abel. Abel, time is yours.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll my title is Global, and the first one is what is Duolingo? Duolingo is a language learning app that offers and resources to
I'm sorry,
practice.
Abel, your sound is not clear.
Hello, hello.
Okay, it's enough.
Okay. Duolingo is language learning app that offers features and resources to assist learners in improving their speaking pronunciation skills. The app provides speaking exercise where users can practice pronunciation by repeating sentences, phrases, or words after native speakers. It also incorporates voice recognition technology to provide instant feedback on pronunciation and globalization has, has had a profound impact on ELT. It has shaped the prominence of English as a global language, increased the demand for English proficiency, fostered cultural exchange, expanded access to learning resources, promoted EMI programs, and influenced teaching methods. ELT practices continue to evolve in response to the challenges and opportunities presented by globalization, preparing learners to effectively communicate in a globalization and globalized world. The relationship between problem speaking and pronunciation is closely connected. Pronunciation difficulties can impact speaking and in various ways, including the decreased intelligibility, reduced fluency, lower confidence, and comprehension challenges. Clear and accurate pronunciation is crucial for effective communication and successful language development. Basic pronunciation to practice, feedback, and expression through authentic language use can lead to improved speaking. Studying problem and pronunciation in language learning, especially for effective communication, intelligibility, comprehension, language fluency, confidence, academic and professional success, and intercultural communication and overall language preference. By addressing these areas, is the faculty level and enhance their ability to communicate clearly, confidently, and accurately. Studying problem speaking and pronunciation is important because it improves intelligibility and ensures effective communication, boosts confidence in using the language, and enhance comprehension of spoken language, develop cultural competence and understanding, support professional development and employability, accelerates English learning progress. By addressing and improving problem speaking and pronunciation, learners can enhance their overall speaking skills, communicate more effectively, and navigate linguistic and cultural context with greater confidence and success. Duolingo is interactive language learning platform that offers bite-sized lessons, gamification elements, and adapted learning features. It provides a mobile-friendly app with a user-friendly interface, audio recording for pronunciation practice, and immediate feedback and on exercise. Duolingo offers free access to variety of encourage community engagement and continuously update its course based on user feedback. Overall, it is confident and engaging result for language learning, providing an accessible way to practice and improve language skills. Interactive and gamified language lessons. Adaptive learning system that's just difficult based on levels progress. Mobile friendly app for confident learning on the go. Focus on listening and pronunciation skills with native speaker audio. Immediate feedback to reinforce learning and promote self-correction. We access to a variety of languages with premium subscription options, social features, and community engagement for language practice and support. Continuous updates and improvement based on user feedback. User-friendly interface and engaging learning format. Audio practice. Duolingo provides audio recording of native speakers, allowing learners to practice listening and mimic correct pronunciation. Speaking exercise. Duolingo incorporates interactive speaking exercise that require learners to speak and make correct pronunciation, providing opportunities for practice and self-correction. Language expression by engaging with Duolingo's language lesson and exercise. Learners are exposed to vocabulary, sentence, sentence structures, and language patterns that can enhance their overall language proficiency, including speaking and pronunciation. Confidence, building Duolingo's unified approach and get feedback and progress tracking can help build learner confidence in speaking and pronunciation. What analysis provide an objective yes description of phenomenon, event, or situation. Capture and document specific details, detail, and or characteristic of the subject. Identify pattern or trends or relationship within the observed data. Establish a baseline or reference point for future studies or comparison. Uniform decision-making process by providing detailed information serve as a starting point for generating hypotheses or research questions. The descriptive method aims to cover and comprehensive detail the study, having researchers to gain a clear understanding of its various aspects and make informed decisions based on the collective knowledge. When the research objectives clearly articulate the objective of the study, including what specific phenomenon, event, or situation will be described and why it is important to investigate. This may include survey observation, interview, document analysis, or a combination of methods. Develop the data collection instrument, design or adapt data collection instruments such as questionnaires, interview, guides, or observation protocols. Then, the conclusion I will share is speaking exercise Duolingo incorporates interactive speaking exercise where learners are prompted to speak and make correct pronunciation. This exercise provides opportunities for learners to practice speaking and receive immediate feedback on their pronunciation. Audio practice. Duolingo offers audio recording of native speakers, allowing learners to listen and imitate correct pronunciation. Regular exposure to native speakers pronunciation helps develop ear for language improve over pronunciation skills. Language exposure by engaging with Duolingo's language lesson and price level journal are exposed to vocabulary, sentence structures, and language patterns that can enhance their overall language reading, speaking, and pronunciation. Providing a supportive learning environment that helps learners overcome their hesitation to practice listening for confidence. The study has explored relationship between dyslexic Duolingo app and the trouble of pronunciation. It has been identified that both apps offer unique features and resources that can contribute to addressing Duolingo with its speaking exercise, voice recognition technology, listening comprehension tests, and pronunciation. It provides learners with opportunities to practice and improve their speaking pronunciation skills. Overall, the study suggests that Duolingo can be a valuable tool in supporting the development of speaking and pronunciation. However, comprehensive language learning approach should include a combination of resources, personalized instruction, and real-world practice to fully address and complexities of speaking and pronunciation. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Abel, for your presentation. Next, we'll move to question and answer session. Is there anyone want to have a question? In this session, we have 4 apps. First is Grammarly, and then Adobe Spark, and then Duolingo, and Udemy.
Moderator, I have question.
Okay, Lulu.
I have question for Abel Pranama. How to use Duolingo in this classroom?
Okay, don't forget to drop your question in the chat group.
Okay.
And for the next?
I have a question for Grace.
Okay, Rehana.
Okay, the question is, why is the use Udemy application be effective in the 4.0 era?
Okay, thank you for the question, Rayana. And don't forget to drop your question in the chat. Okay, we still have 2 questions. Okay, Saskia Lorenza.
Thank you, moderator. I want to ask, in your PPT before, there are some spelling problems, right?
Yeah, that's right.
What is the solution? Wait. What is the solution for the problem?
Can you repeat, Saskia Lorenza?
In your PPT before, there are some speaking problems, right? So what is the solution for the problem? Do you think the tools can solve it? Adobe Spark.
Okay, thank you for
Adobe Spark. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for your question. Don't forget to write your question in the chat. We still have one chance to have a question. Is there anyone wanna ask some question? We still have one app. It's about Udemy. Is there anyone who asked some question about that app? I'm sorry, it's about Grammarly. Is there anyone? Please raise your hand. Okay, if there is no question, we will move to the answer session. The first question is for Abel Pranawa. How to use Duolingo in the classroom? Can you answer the question, Abel?
Okay,
Sorry, Abel, your sound is not clear.
okay, test. Okay, I'll give you 6 tips for the easy ways to apply Duolingo into your classroom. The teacher should make sure to add the students to classroom at schools.duolingo.com so that you can create assignments and follow along with their progress. The first is assign a game as homework instead of printing out worksheets and exercise assign specific skills that align with your curriculum for students to practice Duolingo. And the second is turn XP into extra credit. Our experience points or XP make it fun to set up class-wide competition on challenge individual students. And the third is warm up, cool down with borrowing guns. And fourth is scatter the groups and uh, call for an reinforcement and reward with learning. So you can make the study is fun with any teacher in Duolingo. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Lolo, can you get your answer?
Yes,
Can you understand it?
Yes, I understand. I got it. Thank you.
Okay. We'll move to another question. The question is from Raihana. Why is the use of the Udemy application be effective in 4.0 era? This question is for Grace. Grace, can you answer the question?
Okay, I will ask Arehana question. What is the use the Udemy application be effective in 4.0 era? In my opinion, in this 4.0 era, everything can be online, and along with the time, the teaching and learning process can be done anywhere and anytime, including online. The development of various learning applications that are spread in the community offer several programs and promote to attract the market. Learning with a Udemy application are also divided into several materials to choose from. For example, general subject at school or non-classes. One of the site udemy.com with offer several skill classes with various experienced mentors. Udemy application is online course platform founded to make it easier to teacher and student to teach and learning according to the chosen interest. Over time, this platform has become increasingly popular and in demand by the public because it makes it easier everywhere and anytime. Maybe just it. How about you, Raihana? You can get the point.
Okay, Rihanna, can you get your point? Okay, maybe it's the connection problem. Okay. Okay, we'll move to another question. The question is from Zakia Lorenza. It's about the Adobe Spark application. There are some problems that you mentioned about speaking before. Do you think this app can solve the problems? Maybe she thinks there is no relationship between the apps and speaking practice. The question is for Hifzel. Hifzel, can you answer the question?
Okay, moderator.
Okay.
Application can solve the problems. Yes. Maybe this application in learning for teachers and students. If you are trying to get students excited about showing their understanding of a topic or presenting information, try Adobe Spark where they can easily themselves in storytelling. Maybe that's all.
Okay, Zakia, do you got your point?
Thank you very much for Nurul Hizil.
Okay. The third question is ready to answer. Is there any one question do you want to ask for the participant? Okay, maybe there is no questions. So we will end our session today. So our conclusion is there is many apps, especially we discuss about Adobe Spark, Padlet, Grammarly, Kahoot, Udemy, Socrative, Teachable, and Duolingo. Maybe maybe this app have many benefits to improve our speaking, writing, and grammar, and many others. So we can use it in and apply it in the teaching learning process. Maybe that's all. I would like to say thank you to you all, to the lecturer, to the speaker, who present our topic today, and to the audience for their active participation. And maybe that's all. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. As for I will turn it over to Mr. Azanil. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Tini, for leading this session today, and also David for helping the screen sharing. All right. In this session, we are talking about different applications, which are also different from the previous sessions. So everybody here, we have different application to talk about or to discuss about the use of it in English language teaching and learning. Whether the application effective or not, this is your starting point to do your research. This is a good start for you to do your research because the research will analyze whether this is effective or recognized by the teacher in the classroom or recognized by the students using it in the classroom, and how well it works in the classroom teaching and learning process. Okay. Maybe most of you are talking about the Okay. How well the application are used to lead the students' English language proficiency improvement. This is a very important point for you to take into account. And I think this is a starting point for you to do your research, to start doing your research. Okay, I want you to review again and then to revise and make it better for your, at least for your preliminary paper, research paper for this end of the semester. Okay, you still have a week to prepare all your papers and all as you presented today, and then hopefully that next semester you are uh, doing it better for your research proposal. That's what I'm expecting. So that's from this sessions, we have different types of publication as our idea to contribute to the body of knowledge and to the teaching and learning English in the future. Okay, I thank you very much for your presentation. So we have so far run this session 1, session 2, and session 3 last week. And also today we have session 4. And before the end of the semester, you need to work a little bit to review and revise your papers, to look your papers again, and let's say make it better. So you can see your paper again in different aspects of teaching and learning, make it better. You can also make a big questions with your papers, whether what is the best research method for your topic to proceed to research. Okay, so that's I hope that you are doing well, you are doing better than today. Your paper should be better, and then I think the presentation is done, well done today. But we still have another presentation this afternoon, so I expect that you are all attending, because your session today are also attended by those who are from different class. There is from the class of Trends for English Language Teaching and Learning, and I hope that you can also join their class because they are also doing the presentation this afternoon. Okay. I also expect some hands from moderators like David, Dini, and also Anissa, and as well as Fikri, if you can also have, and also who else? Wahyu, maybe, to also have your junior presentation. Because your session today is also attended by your junior, and then I expect that you are attending your junior session this afternoon. They are still learning, so you are in the 6th semester. Then I think you are better than them. They are still studying and learning about how to do the present. But even though they have met their own papers, okay, they also have their own topic. Now it's also a good chance, a good time for you to help them in leading the presentation. And also it is a very good experience for you to learn. Okay. We will meet again this afternoon about 1 p.m. So before that, we prepare everything, and we have another Zoom ID for this, and your presentation will be recorded. There will be 10 students presenting their papers in this afternoon, and so that's why we will need 4 moderators, and the flyer has been shared to you and also to everybody. All right, thank you very much. Please keep studying and reviewing again, checking again your papers. This presentation, at least to brighten your understanding and knowledge about what you are talking about in your topic. So in general, I'm very happy with your idea sharing here. And it is a very important point where you can also learn to do the presentation in such as a webinar. Who knows that one day you are organizing or have, as well as you are presenting at a bigger webinar. Thank you, and see you again this afternoon for Trends in English Language Teaching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir.
Please
Yes, sir.
screenshot before I forget.
Thank you,
Please
sir.
screenshot yourself from the Zoom to indicate your attendance today.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, see you this afternoon. Please screenshot your Zoom to indicate your attendance.
Okay.